What's up, guys? So happy New Year's, happy 2021. It's a fresh start for all of us. Even though there's so many things going on right now in the world, especially with the pandemic, and I don't know what you guys are experiencing, but there are probably personal life things that you're also experiencing and professional things at work as well. But it's a new year, it's a fresh start, and we just have to stay positive and optimistic. So this isn't a podcast, but it's more about me sharing my New Year's resolutions with you guys for 2021 and the things that I want to work on in the new year, leading on and continuing it through until 2021. So I'm super excited to continue this journey with you guys and growing this podcast that I have created called Lifestyle Blueprints. And I hope you guys continue with me throughout the whole year because expect big things coming, because I'm going to take this to another level and bring on amazing guests to speak and tell you about their life journey so far. So I got some big podcasts coming for the new year. I have a resident who's a 30-year resident at Mount Sinai or the UHN, and she is internal medicine. I also have a chiropractor coming on, and I also have a firefighter podcast releasing next Wednesday. So stay tuned for all of those podcasts, and there's gonna be big things coming, okay? So to start with my New Year's resolution and the things that I want to work on in the new year. So the first thing I do want to work on is professional growth. So since moving to Toronto, I took on a huge job position as a project coordinator manager of this research study that is nationally funded by the Canadian government, the Canadian research government, and it's called the INCUR study. And I have to say that since I have moved here, I haven't put my 100% effort into this study because of underlying things, and there's so many different layers that I can speak about. But in 2021, I'm super excited to take my professional growth and my efforts and contribute all my efforts into my role at Sick Kids and Mount Sinai, and bring this research study to the next level and do my best every single day and bring a positive attitude to every single day and just grind and grind and grind, because I'm young still. I'm 25 years old, and I still got a lot going for me. So professional growth and just networking as well, and being able to reach out to individuals for podcasts, as well as networking opportunities for job opportunities in the future. With that being said, I do want to transition maybe into another role one day in the near future, but time will tell. So stick on this journey with me, and you'll learn more about kind of like what I do on a daily basis with my job as well. And I know I'm kind of just like talking right now, but I'm trying to make this authentic, and like the thoughts are in my head right now, and like delivering that to you guys, so it's kind of an authentic delivery. Second thing I want to work on for 2021 is personal growth, and I've been really not loving myself, as you guys have probably seen through my posts, and I haven't really forgiven myself for kind of the things I've done in the past on a personal level, friendship level, and a relationship level. So working on myself and making sure that I love myself again, because I'm just not there right now with me, like with myself personally. So working on myself, and the things and the steps that I'll be taking on in 2021 will be continuing to see my counselor, my therapist, and just being mindful and doing mindfulness practices such as meditation. So I'll be using the Calm or the Headspace app and contributing about 10 to 15 minutes of my day to mindfulness, because I did start doing that recently, and it has helped a lot. So hopefully I can continue that throughout the new year and continue that until 2022, and maybe even through my life. So check out those apps, because those apps really help calm yourself. And I find myself kind of in the depths of darkness during the days, but whenever I do meditate, I find myself kind of going back to that normal level of calmness. So, and it clears my mind, and I do it during the work day too, because sometimes it gets stressful and I get super anxious. So yeah, for sure. I don't know if this music is kind of like playing over my voice. Hopefully not, because I'm taking this in one take. So with the personal growth as well, I want to continue growing my family and friendships, the bonds that I have created initially, and just continuing that and continuing where we left off, because I kind of fell off in terms of reaching out to individuals, reaching out to my friends, my family. So I want to stay in contact with all of them at a consistent on a consistent basis, because friendships and family are super important for success as well as your mental health. So that will be another thing. So personal growth includes friendship and family and yourself. The third thing I want to work on, and I've touched on it on personal growth, is mental health. So I've been struggling with mental health since the spring, and it's been a tough battle, but with family and friends and the individuals around me, I've gone through it, and I see good things and I see the light at the tunnel. So I just got to keep on grinding and keep on being positive. And I think one of the things that I'll start doing in 2021 is self-affirmation. So waking up every morning and giving myself some self-affirmations and reading them to myself out loud, maybe once or twice or 3 times. But doing that in the beginning of the morning before I start work, as well as doing it before I go to bed. I found that a lot of individuals who have spoken to me about mental health, they use self-affirmations, and I want to try it out, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. And then the fourth thing will be fitness. So I've kind of fallen off of the fitness game, because many of you know that I was super into fitness and I was super passionate about staying healthy and staying fit. And with the pandemic, I haven't been able to go to the gym because of the lockdowns, and even since the pandemic hit, I haven't been super passionate about even doing home workouts. So with the gym made up there by my housemate, shout out to Jillian, but she created a sick home workout gym upstairs. So I'll be sure to continue that passion and find that motivation to work out every single day. So I got to integrate that into my routine, and I'm super excited to get back on that grind, that fitness grind, and find the best version of myself fitness wise. And with that being said too, I find that doing a workout really clears your mind and clears your headspace. So I did a workout yesterday for the first day, on the first day of 2021, and it cleared my mind and it kind of reset how I was feeling. So integrate that into your life, and whether that's like lifting weights, going for a run, or going for a walk. And I live by the rail path here in Toronto, and there's so many people who are going for a walk. So after this not this podcast, but after this video, I will definitely be going for a walk. I think kind of just clear my head, because I did a workout yesterday and I am sore today because it's been a while. So the fifth thing I want to focus on, and it's my New Year's resolution, is to achieve a higher level of academics. So I will be applying to, I think, 3 programs or 4 programs, master programs, and the programs will be originating out of Waterloo, 2 programs from Waterloo, 2 programs from University of Toronto, and then 1 more program at Queen's University. So I'm super excited to get that process going. I did apply for U of T already for one of the programs that I wanted to pursue in 2021, the fall. So I'll wait to hear back from them, and then I'll make my decision whether or not I will be continuing master's education. I want to, because in this day and age, the master's kind of like the new bachelor's of today and of today's society. So I'll see where that takes me in terms of education, academics wise. So the last thing I want to talk about in the New Year's resolution is podcast growth and podcast content. And I'm gonna try my best, like I said, to bring the best quality content to you guys on this podcast, and I'm ready to take this to the next level, and I'm ready to invest in money and making sure that I'm able to deliver incredible content to you guys. I want to just tell you guys that the purpose and the mission statement of this podcast is to bring awareness to mental health, but also take you guys on a journey through the podcast with successful young adults, because us as young successful adults, we're kind of overlooked by older adults. They think we're still kind of developing as an adult, but some of us have it figured out, and I want those individuals who have it figured out to come on this podcast and speak to you guys about their life journeys and the steps that they took to guide them into that career path that they're on right now. And I want to talk to you guys and take you through their aspirations and goals long term as well. And I think this will be a great platform for me to invite on a lot of successful friends to share those stories with you. And a big thing I do want to work on in 2021 will be creating a charity, a foundation through Canadian Charities to support young adults who are in need of financial support to pursue academic endeavors or enrichment studies in high school or even university, as well as supporting individuals and young athletes who are gifted but don't have the financial support. So I want to be able to raise money through the podcast, hopefully through donations maybe, to give these individuals that opportunity to pave that early path of success with sports, as well as taking on enrichment studies and academic endeavors that will help them succeed as a young adult. So with that being said, I don't really have those opportunities, never listen to podcasts, so I want to use this platform for that as well. So the three things I want to do for this podcast and grow this podcast will be creating a charity or foundation, 2, bring you guys quality content, and then 3, growing this podcast, like I said. And actually the 4th thing, I want to continue growing this podcast. And the target number for followers for Instagram, I want to target maybe 1,000 followers. I don't know. I think it's getting out of focus, but there. But yeah, there's gonna be big things coming for this podcast. I'm super excited to continue bringing on guests and taking you guys through that life story. But just please remember to stay optimistic and positive about your life. We only got one life, and I don't know if you guys believe in the afterlife or not, but we don't know if it's for certain. But I don't want to speak about religion right now and kind of get up in arms about that kind of stuff. But for me, I know personally that I got one life, and I want to make an imprint and an impact on this world. And I'm going to make every day an opportunity to improve myself and build the best version of myself, but also be the best version of myself for the individuals around me. I know I've been rambling on right now, but I hope you guys have watched this video and listened to what I have been saying. And sorry if I have been saying but I'm just being true to you guys that I'm going to be way better on the camera and way better on the podcast. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you guys are having a great start to 2021, because it's going to be a year of change, and hopefully things get back to normal with pandemic. So I hope you guys take care, and I hope you guys continue to strive for that greatness and that success. And until next time, so next Wednesday I'll be dropping a video with my friend Josh. He's a firefighter in my hometown, so I hope you guys stay tuned for that, because that's a great episode. He's very insightful, and he's gone through all walks of life basically, and super successful, and super passionate about his job. So with that all being said, I hope you guys take care. Much love, stay safe, wear a mask.